So I was assaulted a couple days ago. That is not a sentence that I ever anticipated saying in my life, but it happened. And I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, so here's the story. I was driving on a one-lane road. I was about to turn right to go to my house, and the car that was behind me immediately tried to pass me on the right-hand side. And so she hit my car, or I hit her car, while she was illegally trying to pass me on the right-hand side on a one-lane road. I was in such a shock because I had almost come to a complete stop because I was preparing to turn right. And as soon as I look out my window, she's just flying past me on the right hand side, and she is gone. This lady hit my car and did not care. She was gone. My mom was sitting in the car with me. She had just finished getting surgery on her arm, so she had one arm available. And I was like, Mom, pull out your cell phone. I need you to at least get a picture of this lady's license plate number before she escapes. So I'm pedal to the metal. I'm going to go get this lady, and I drive as fast as I can to try to catch up with her. She went 3 blocks past where she hit me and then saw that I was chasing her behind her. And so she turned into an apartment, a townhome area, neighborhood. Then she proceeds to get out of her car and chew me out. She's yelling, screaming, cursing. Why the F did you hit my car? You hit my car on purpose. You're just a crazy white bee, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here what just happened? You hit my car. And I'm like, lady, please calm down. There's no reason for you to scream and curse at me. If you could just give me your driver's license and registration, we'll exchange our information and we could both be on our way. The lady lost her mind. She was like, I'm not giving you S, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want to exchange your information, then I'm going to go ahead and call the police so that they can do a report, and they'll get your information, they'll get my information. My mom was an insurance agent, and she always taught me that anytime that there is an accident, you should always call the police and have them come out to do a report of the scene and to help make sure that things stay peaceful. So my mom is calling 911. It took them 4 minutes to answer. Meanwhile, this lady is screaming at me out of her mind. And of course, because my mom is an insurance agent, I know that anytime you get into an accident, you always want to record the whole thing that's happening so that you have documented proof of what they said, what they did, and the way that the cars looked. So I've got my cell phone out. I'm recording, not in her face at all. I'm not going to share the recording here for legal purposes. But basically, the lady starts charging at me, and then she proceeds to try to smack my phone out of my hand. And then she hit me and then pushed me really hard. So my mom is there on hold waiting for 911 to answer, and she's like, you guys need to hurry up and get here. This lady is attacking my daughter. So meanwhile, I'm freaking out because I'm 5'9", but this lady was taller than me and she was out of control. So anyways, I'm I'm going to go and hide in my car so that this lady doesn't punch me. Thank God I wasn't hurt or anything, but she did slap me twice and then push me. So when the officers came, they were this is considered a second-degree assault. You can totally press charges if you want to, but you have up to a year to make a decision, basically. So they found her at fault for the accident, but now I'm not really sure whether or not I want to press charges. I'm not really a vindictive kind of a person. I don't want her to ruin her life over this. I would definitely not want her to go to jail. But at the same time, I'm you can't just walk around hitting and pushing people, especially when you're the one at fault for the accident. Anyways, I have video proof of her hitting me, but I don't know. What would you do if you were me? Would you press charges for second-degree assault, or would you just let it go and live your life? Comment below and let me know.